something a little different today. Instead of taking the kayak out, I'm going to try and go on a little trout mission today. Today I'm fishing the Union Village Dam area in Thetford, Vermont. This dam was built as a flood control for the Connecticut River basin, which is down in that direction. And it kind of holds back the waters from the high country here. I fished here a lot as a kid, and I fly fished a lot here when I was younger. This is the upstream side of the dam here. And actually inside of this dam is an old fallout shelter. This is the control house here. I'm not too sure on like the release schedules and when they hold water back. I know during Hurricane Irene, I think they were pretty important to controlling the water levels. But the good thing about this place today that I'm coming here, first of all, it's hot as hell. It's upper 90s for a temp. And for us here in the Vermont and New Hampshire areas, that's pretty rare. So as you can see, the road is closed. Usually you can drive through this park from one end to the other, and there's numerous fishing and swimming holes along the way. So my hope is that, due to it being inaccessible by vehicle, A, there won't be anybody down in here, and B, the rumor is that they stocked a lot of trout in here this spring and it hasn't really been fished out yet. My whole goal is to kind of just hit this place on foot. It's really hot, so I don't know how long I'm going to last. 1 year ago today, actually, to the day, we had some pretty severe storms that came through. Caused a lot of flash flooding. This road's seen better days. It's been over a year and they haven't rallied up the money to fix it, I guess. But I'm actually okay with it because it's keeping people out of here. And I think we're going to have some good holdover trout this fall. I'm down at the water finally. It's a little higher than I'd like it to be. It makes getting around on the rocks a lot harder. And I already took one digger, so I'm just gonna try and fish maybe out here, fish this seam, make a couple casts, and then I'll probably move on to the next hole. And hopefully I don't get poison ivy, because there's a shitload of it here. Second hole here. Did pretty good at the first hole. I caught a couple trout right off the bat and managed to lose my net, so that's headed downstream. And been walking for a while. It is friggin' hot. First cast, I had one on. Here we go. Wish I had my net. Alright, so all in all, it was a pretty good day. I am beat. I've probably walked a couple miles in either direction, and the temperatures are going to be, I don't know, 95 anyways. Caught a few trout here and there, stopped at a couple of the holes, lost my net. But pretty much had the place to myself till the end there, and then family showed up to go swimming, so I tried one more spot upstream and caught a couple more. Now normally I consider myself a catch and release guy. This is what I consider to be a put and take fishery. The state stocks it every year. This year it certainly isn't getting fished very hard, but I typically wouldn't really fish for trout this time of year if I was gonna release them. The water's high and the temps are still pretty cool. These trout here still have quite a bit of spunk to them, but I usually try to leave them alone during the summer, especially the native brookies, but these are all stocked rainbows. Pretty much 12-inch tank scrubbers. And, you know, I kind of went into dates telling myself that, you know, if I can get a good release on them, I'll let them go, and if not, then I'll keep a couple for the frying pan. So I had one little guy choke it pretty good, so he's coming home with me. I'll eat him up tonight. And, but, you know, that's what they're here for. I'm curious this year, though, if the fishing pressure isn't here, people aren't coming down in here to fish because the roads are washed out, then I would like to come back in the fall and see if we have some holdover fish, and maybe even in the spring. But I definitely didn't pick a good day to do this. It's way too hot. I would have fished longer, but man, it's brutal. Still worth it though. A lot of fun.